Hello, hello. Uh, eh? Do I even hear anything? That's weird. Oh no! Guys, give me a second. There we go. Okay. I set up something, but I never finished setting it up, so it was trying to go through that speaker. I couldn't hear my music. I saw that it was going though, but yeah, still, I want to listen to it too. Okay. All right. Anyways, so now hello for real. Let me know if anything's too loud or too soft. Still sounding a little rough. Sorry, guys. Yeah, still off allergy meds for a little longer. So, but yeah, today I am working on another Patreon reward. It is time for August's rewards now. I see Wong already saw it. It is Kon from Kimono Jihen, which is a really good series. I love folklore, so I was very happy with it. It was also nice that they didn't only do like really standard ones. I mean, you still have some of those standard, like the usual ones in there, but you also got like a lot of different other ones in there too, which is cool. I wanted to kind of do like an action pose with her. Let's lower that, like give it more. For those of you guys who don't know this offhand, I will go ahead and tell you. Uh, she is a kitsune. Kitsunes are known for making the sound kon kon. That is her name. She's a cutie though. I really liked her as a character. Mhm. I actually don't know where the this part starts, so I'm just kind of gonna wing it. But she's got like a black stripe on her hoodie there. Obviously, I'll straighten it out a bit. Oh my god, what did I do? Let's see. So her gloves actually start kind of like lower than that. I think I might need to shrink that area. Looks kind of wide. Hands are hard, man. Some like crazy fire magic or something. She is a kitsune after all. She's also a very young girl, so. Hmm. Yeah, it's okay if it's like messy now. I'll fix it all later. Oh, I never really looked that close at her jacket. That's kind of cute. It says Fox, but with two letters. I think I want to maybe draw her tail too. I'm hiding her ears because that's what she normally wears, but I kind of want to draw her tail. That's definitely too wide. We're going down. I've got a reference up here. in the back that I'm messing with. She actually wears like normal shoes. I would really like to see this series get a second season too. Her pants remind me of the pants from Free. Hello. I guess that's like close enough. This is hard. Maybe the tongue should be lower too. Ah, I was too messy that time. All right, let me see if I can really quickly find a good reference of her tail because I want to draw her tail. I didn't plan on it, but I decided I want to draw her tail. It comes out sometimes. Okay, that should work. That's pretty simple. I want to save the image, please. No, not the website. Ooh. Lame. It's one of those I want to save as a web p, a web p, a web pm pd or whatever. Those weird file types. And just take this. Yeah, that one saves as a JPEG. Okay, cool. I went in for the color of. Right. Ba-da-dum. Okay. I guess I should also, actually make the line arts clean now. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Yay. I like to start at a part where I know where I am. You probably noticed that I tend to start at the top. I actually want to lower this a little more. I think these are barrettes. Although generally you put barrettes in your hair, not on your hood. Hi, RTD. Did I? Yes, I did. You can't hear anything? Eh? Give me a sec. Let me double check. My desktop is playing. So no. You broke it. What about now? I didn't realize that wasn't playing for you guys. I'm sorry. I know why. There you go. Yeah, it's there, guys. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten about you. I mean, I know I talk to myself a lot and I mumble, but it's probably better if you guys don't hear all that. No, it wasn't on monitor. So I installed voice meter banana, but I haven't set it up yet. And apparently it was routing everything through voice meter because it did it to my audio first and I couldn't hear anything. Because banana has decided it wants to be the default. Yeah, I haven't actually taken the time to set it up yet though, so I didn't really want to, but Wong assured me nothing will go wrong. And that they fixed a bunch of the mistakes that were happening earlier, so I shouldn't have to worry. But yeah, it's mostly because when we game together and stuff, there's sometimes echoes. So he figures if we both banana, it should be better. Plus the Discord volume thing too. I got it from Wong. I don't know where Wong found it. Well, I mean, when Wong first got it, there was a lot of little issues with it, but I guess they've made improvements. Plus, he's figured out how to like most of those issues were just like setup issues, I guess. So like something wasn't quite set up right. So yeah, he likes banana. I mean, I like actual bananas. Tech stuff is not my specialty. Thank you, RTD. You're so fast at this. Yay! Tomorrow starts the first of many crazy early mornings for me. So tomorrow I gotta drop my car off at 9, and then I'm going to get some blood work done. And then Thursday, I get to go in at 8 a.m. to get a breathing test and 9:30 to get a allergy test. So some early mornings ahead. And then Friday, I'm going to get up early again to do something that is not testing. So I'm not getting up to wait for another graphics card, though, if that's what you think. But yeah. So as of Thursday afternoon, I'll be back on my allergy med. I was also told to take some with me, so I will. So I can take it right after. Am I too quiet? Oh no. I don't know what part of it you heard. It's talking about going in for medical tests. Hi, Mr. Tibbs. Tibbs? Tibbs? How do I pronounce that? I am just very looking forward to taking my allergy meds again. You guys can tell how I sound. Like burr? Eh? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So Tibbs, I was right the first time. Burr. Sorry, my mind is never fully here. That's okay. I am also very prone to typos, but I am also blonde and sometimes, you know, read things and don't understand it right away, even if it's not typoed. So I have dyslexia, so that's where most of my typing issues come from and reading issues. But I also don't get enough sleep. So yeah, that's okay. Typos are fine. Today I am working on a Patreon reward. It is Kon, a kitsune girl from a series called Kimono Jihen. It is a very good series. I'm a big fan of Japanese folklore, so I definitely recommend it. But yeah, the Patreon rewards are picked by the people who win. So I did not pick to draw this. I'm not complaining at all, though. I got the chibi for this month is also a good character to draw, so I'm pretty excited. Should look really creepy right now. Yeah, basically. That's a pretty short summary of it. It's not quite truly a detective show, but yeah, it's basically uh well, I would say like folklore creatures rather than monsters because I don't consider them monsters. I'd go more like the yokai route, which doesn't have a good translation in English. But yeah, because the main characters are a kabane, which is a corpse yokai, a yuki. Well, technically, it's a yuki onna, but it's a boy, so it's a yuki uh, onoko or something. Yeah, well, yeah, the kabane is, I believe, a hanyo, so he's half. Because hanyo is han as in half, and yo as from yokai. Hanyo, it's half yokai. Yeah, so demi-humans is what they get called, in I believe in the translations. And then the other one of the other ones is a, I can't remember if it was a Tsuchigumo or Judogumo, but it's one of the spider yokai. Actually, I'm not 100% sure if they ever said. My guess would be a Judogumo based on the ability, but I don't know. He's also a Hanyo. And then yeah, it's really cool. I'm a huge fan of folklore, so when I had heard about the series, originally it was on my watch list, and I finally finished Gundam, so it was the first series I watched after it. Only took me what, like a year and a half to watch all of the Gundam series. Rewatch for some of them. I love Japanese folklore. It is like one of the things I love to nerd out about. I mean, I love folklore in general, but Japanese folklore is some of my favorite. I used to run like folklore panels at conventions and stuff too. And even I actually have my own original graphic novel called Kappa to Yeba. That is all about folklore as well, although it's a little more goofy than some of the ones so far. It has serious moments. Don't worry, guys. People might die. No skin off my teeth. If you also a really good series for folklore and probably one of my favorites is Natsume Yujinsho, or Natsume's Book of Friends. That one you get a lot of insight in, and it's such a good story and good characters and stuff. That one and Tactics are two of my favorites. So, but Tactics is a lot darker. And the anime isn't bad, but they never went into some of my favorite moments, which you know happens. Mushishi is also very good for that, and Mononoke. There's actually some good books out about it too. I packed them away already, so I don't remember the author's name at present. But there he writes books about Asian folklore, Japanese folklore, and he is from Seattle, I believe. So he is a American. I think one of them is like Kario, might be the title of it. And the other one might be like Bake Neko or something, because he has two. Or at least I own two of his. I don't know how many he actually has. They were gifts from a friend. One is all about cat yokai, and the other one is just general yokai. Wow, you haven't banned a lot of people today, RTD. Spammers, leave me alone. Yeah. Oh yeah, that comes up in Jujutsu Kaisen too. I did finally watch that one as well. Ah, weird noises. Here we go. Spanker, are you spamming me? Don't worry, RTD will ban you too if you are. Nah. I like making weird noises. Actually, in real life, Wong and I just make a bunch of strange noises at each other, which sometimes it's hard to turn off. So, like, I've made them at my students before, and I've made them at my mother before. Like, the other day we were in the car, and I just started meowing at her, and she's like, why? Why? What do you want? Like, sorry. I do that all the time. Don't they say... I do teach art. Well, I say I'm currently unemployed. I mean, with like a solid hour job. I'm a contract teacher for an art gallery, a local art gallery. It's called South Shore Arts, and actually, they are just getting ready to post. They're posting the schedule for fall, which starts in October. And I have 2 online classes, which means you don't have to be anywhere near to take them. One of them is an intro to manga class, where I teach you how to make your own manga. And the other one is Photoshop, where I teach Photoshop. Obviously, the program. The requirement for that one is indeed you must have Photoshop. Though I can't even think today. I think a lot of the other paint programs are similar enough you could probably get away with it. But I haven't really played around with them. I've just had Photoshop since I was like 8, so I'm very accustomed to it. I grew up on Macs, guys. We didn't have your fancy MS Paint. We didn't have any free paint programs. Yeah, manga class, you just bring brain. I actually find the online one for those are a lot easier for me because, I can just be like, hey guys, look at my screen, or I want to show you something. Let me show you it in Photoshop. Because I do all my manga work digitally now. I mean, right now I am actually doing it full time. It's the only thing that's keeping me afloat. I've really been lucky to have people commissioning me and supporting me on Patreon and stuff. So I've been actually able to pay off my bills and not have to well, I am fortunate enough that I'm not the breadwinner in my house. So, but I really do not want to move back with my parents. I actually hated art once upon a time. So it's always really funny that now it's like what I do. But I mean, honestly, I didn't have any talent. And I'm still definitely learning. There's a lot I have left to learn. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think no matter how good you are at something, there's always room for improvement. And if anyone ever tells you otherwise, they're wrong. Oh my gosh, what did I just open? Hi. Go away. So yeah, I've been really working on anatomy lately because I didn't have art classes or anything because I hated art until late high school. So, I missed out on some of those good opportunities to actually learn stuff like basic anatomy. I actually think it's everyone has their own things. Who do I look up to? Oh, so many people. I've got some really good friends who are also artists. Cosplaying Kitten is my big sister. That's her name on Twitch and stuff. I share the Discord I have with her. She is actually the one who taught me how to do shading. I hated her for it at the time because I was like 12 and I hated art. But when I got to college and was showing my portfolio to my teachers, because I went to I took graphic art and illustration as my major. But yeah, they were all like, you have such a good handle of shading. And I was like, probably that one summer, my older sister's like, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to learn how to shade all freaking summer. And then Rana Faye is another, that's her username everywhere. She was really nice. And she's been somebody I actually met in college in one of my art classes in college. And she's gone out of her way to help me find resources. She's actually, when I got my Copic markers, first, she was the one who walked me through with how to use them and stuff. And we've actually done shows together and shared tables. So she's another good one. I found a lot of artists on Twitter lately too that I really like. I actually found one really recently. I don't know his name yet because I just found him the other day that I was like, I always worry sometimes that my art looks too shiny. Although I guess it's just my style. But I found another artist whose art is actually still shiny and looks really cool. And so I want to not obviously copy from them, but I want to look at their techniques and stuff and try to learn from them and see what I can do to that. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, there's just a lot. I have my Twitter feed is full of lots of artists. I see an artist I like and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna follow them. My Pixiv account is also pretty crazy. There's so many good artists out there, though. I really like the ones too that do streams or what are those called? the progress videos or whatever, like, or GIFs where you can actually see how they did their stuff. I think that's really cool and helpful because you can kind of get an idea of how they shade and how like what tones and stuff they use. I also want to study art theory more. Ranafe and I are talking about spending some time studying that together. So I mentioned it on a stream, and she was like, "Oh, I want to study that too. Let's do it together." So it's, yeah, I definitely find knowing other people who are artists is very helpful as an artist because it's good to have somebody to like bounce ideas off or get input. That one's not good enough. Meow, meow. I still also follow some of the manga artists that got me really big into drawing. Like Anzai Nobuyuki is a huge influence on my style. And apparently also 90s anime. I've had that pointed out. And I was like, yeah, that's probably it. Somebody once compared my style to the art of Slayers, and I was pretty happy with that one. I love Slayers. I like stuff with a lot of depth and deep shadows, though. It's hard to pick one. Lately, I've been telling everyone it's Natsume Yujinsho. But yeah, Slayers will always have a big spot in my heart. I'm trying to think which other ones do I really like that I could watch endlessly. Because there's a lot. The original Hunter x Hunter. I don't like the 2011 version as well because it cut some stuff that was really stupid to cut. And yes, I'm a purist. I'll fight it. But that was one. Ghost Hunt. That's another really good one. I've saw Ghost Hunt at least 13 times. It's short, so it's easier to watch. I tend to like darker series. I like generally like fantasy or supernatural based, and I like like mysteries and stuff too. I've never actually seen Ghost Stories. Unfortunately, when I was getting into anime, it wasn't easy to get to, and then now that I have the ability to get stuff, it's not easy to get to again. I have been told I would probably like it though, and I believe that is true. Like, I never got the chance to watch the original Boogie Pop Phantom, but I did watch the remake. I actually really liked it. I thought it was interesting. And then I was watching the remake of Gegege no Kitaro. I haven't gotten very far in that one. I do want to go back and pick that one up again. I don't actually watch dubs, but I also can speak Japanese, so the subtitles aren't as important to me. Actually, if anything, I usually nitpick when they're wrong. You can ask Wong, but he also nitpicks with me, so it's okay. Hi, Cosling Kitten. Jurassic Park Band-Aids! That's exciting. Well, thank you. Hydrate. Okay. I appreciate it. I do hurt myself a lot. I also like getting the cute Band-Aids. I have some Pokemon ones still here. Which I think Kitten was with me when I picked up. In fact, I think she has the same pack. Yeah, you give me fries and then I have to hydrate because obviously I'm thirsty now that I ate all those salty fries. I did hydrate though. I have a drink next to me. I suppose you could make a fry smoothie. That sounds awful though. I mean, I like fries, but that's too much for me. That reminds me, Kitten, I forgot to give you that bracelet I was going to give you. I had it pulled out and everything. Oh well. I'll give it to you next time. I got the pack of Tales of Zestiria bracelets I mentioned to you earlier before, and there's supposed to be like friendship bracelets. So there's two. It's Tori and Macleo, and I wanted it for Macleo's, but I didn't have a choice but to get the two. So I was trying to find somebody to give it to Sori's to, and I just wanted somebody who knew Tales. And when I was talking to you, you were like, I know them from the game, so I'm like, yeah, from the mobile app. So I was like, that's close enough. I'm keeping Macleo though because I cosplayed him. He's my baby. Yeah, exactly. You do know them, so. Which did surprise me, but that's good. Actually, make that in more so it follows the folds better. And we'll gradually. There we go. Hands are the bane of my existence. Definitely want to spend more time practicing hands when I have the time, I guess, to do it. I've gotten better for sure, but I'm still not. Well, not that you can ever really be perfect, but I want to be like, instead of getting like a good hand like 1 in every 20, I want to be able to get it in like 1 in every 5. keep like accidentally making a mark when I'm moving my tablet around. Ah. I'm messing up. Time to erase. Whew. I thought of a conundrum the other day. So I packed like my art, most of my art stuff away, including my Copics, which it's okay, except for I haven't actually drawn in color the new cover for second volume of As Written in the Stars yet, and I do that in Copics. So I may have to pull them out. I was like, of course I do that. Yeah, I don't know if you guys, for who follow me on Twitter, have seen or any kind of social media. I had to temporarily close my Etsy store until October because with packing and everything, and the move coming up, I literally packed up all my merch. Initially, I was planning on doing it later, but it was just easier to get it out when I had a day where I had some friends able to help me. So there's a lot of books in there. I still have 2 bins I have to actually like get out of there. So technically I still have some books in there. I kept all my Artist Alley stuff in like this closet underneath the stairs. We called it the Harry Potter hole. I hit my head in there a lot because I'm tall. Well, I'm 5'7", so I'm tall enough. Which is why I had friends come over, and one of them is like 5 foot, so she was happy to climb in there for me and grab stuff out. She's also way stronger than me, especially considering I can barely stand right now. Most of our figures are put away right now too, so it looks really empty in here. And we already put all the books and stuff off our shelves away, so it's empty there too. It's empty everywhere. Sad. Baggy sweatshirt. She looks so comfy. Okay, so the lettering is all in black, so I guess I can just do it like this. Try to make this F as clean as I can. Yeah. That should be a circle of some sort. And then the X through it, so. Fox! The one thing I really didn't understand about Kimono Jihen is it's really obvious that the main guy or whatever, the one guy is a tanuki, but like the kids seem totally oblivious to it. And I guess they are still just kids, but still. Alright, Fox. Do you know what the fox says? It says, yip yip, give me all your yen. I cosplayed Fox from Persona, and I carried around a sign that said that. Well, specifically, like one of those little prayer plaques you would leave at, you'd write your wish on and leave at the shrine. If you've ever played Persona 4, that's what a bunch of the Fox side quests were. And yes, indeed, it is just a fox. But I fell in love with that character the first time you run into him in the dungeon, and he's like, oh, I'll heal you. And I was like, yeah. And then whatever money you have, he asked for twice that. Like, yeah, my kind of character. So yeah, as you raise the social link, though, it gets more actually affordable. It looks like there's going to be some kind of new horror. I don't know if it's a movie or a show on Netflix. I'm interested, though. Looks like a haunted manor kind of thing. I didn't actually read the thing about it. I just saw it in my email that Netflix is like, coming soon. October is the time to watch the spoopy shows, right? Although I've been watching American Horror Story. That's what I was watching. I forgot. I've been watching that and Loki. I'm all over the place. Should probably finish Loki first. It's shorter. I also accidentally started on season 6 of American Horror Story. Netflix trapped me. I thought it was the first season. I was wrong. Also, I prefer apple cider over. I don't actually like pumpkin spice much, so. I don't even like. I know pumpkin spice isn't pumpkin, but I don't like pumpkin either. I do like kabocha, but not in a drink. I like to eat it tempura style. Which, if you guys don't know, that's basically Japanese pumpkin. Okay, let's go do her pocket now. Actually, her leg would be in front of that, so I'm going to do that. Goodbye, hair. Ah! There you go. Okay, that looks better. Okay, there we go. Comfy hoodie. Ah, that was the eraser. We're getting we have a bad storm, or we have a thunderstorm warning. Actually, some lightning struck earlier, like really close. I was in the car with my mother. We were dropping Akiba's whole stuff off, and it like was really close, really bright. Wish. Actually. Oh, okay. Ada. Did it cut me off? Okay, give me a second for that one. know it kept clipping me on the Ojo-sama laugh, but I think we figured out how to not make it clip me again. Ever. Can I put that skill on my resume? Yeah, no noise gate. I have it off, actually. I would like to put that on my resume. What are your skills? Well, I'm glad you asked. Yeah, that's why we were looking at other ways to help offset the background noise that wouldn't clip me, because obviously I go high sometimes even on my weird noises and it gets clipped. So the Ojo-sama was especially going super high and getting clipped. And I didn't even realize that we had an issue with that on one of the karaoke. Skills I have versus skills that get me a job. Nah, it's okay. I do what I can. I'm probably not the best interviewer either. I get really nervous. I still remember in all the horrible details the worst interview I ever had. So I got, they said it was on a specific street, and they didn't mention that that street stops and then starts again. So I was in the wrong area first, and I was like, the interview is about to start, and I don't know where the building is. So I called them, and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, like, God damn it. Then after I got there, you know, it's going okay, and then my phone goes off in my purse, and I usually have it on silent, but I had it on ring when I was driving there from the old location to the new in case something happened. So I was like, fuck. I was about to walk out right there, but they're like, no, it's okay. And I was like, I'm pretty sure no, it was not, but I'm sorry, guys. Frazzled girl desperate for a job. But that was a long time ago, actually. All my interviews so far are, all my interviews nowadays have been like through phone or Zoom. But of course, now that I officially am diagnosed with fibromyalgia, now I actually have to put that down. They're like, are you disabled? Well, I guess technically that means I am, because they always ask, do you have fibromyalgia? Like, yeah, that's me. I don't know, they drew the shoelaces like this in her character design, so I'm gonna be lazy and do the same. Whoa, wait, who's ahead of you, RTD? Wait, that's the other RTD, that's why. I'm actually surprised still that you're 6. I'm number 1, by the way. I gave myself some Happy Meals. Because why not? Obviously, I'm not going to redeem my own stuff. Oh, see, yeah, the other RTD is 2nd. That makes sense. Yeah, that's why I was like, that's where I think you'd be. You might actually catch up to where my random point drop on myself was. You got a lot of Happy Meals there, sir. That was a lot of French fries and burgers. I can't remember how many I gave myself, but I think it was like 20,000. What am I supposed to do if you beat me? Give myself more points. I know Talthar had a lot, but then he gambled a bunch away. I actually should check what the rate for points is too. I don't remember. But I should probably put that somewhere on my About page as well. For all of you guys watching who don't know, you get French fries for watching and Happy Meals. French fries are for redemptions, like my silly noises and hydration and posture check and all that. But the Happy Meals you can actually turn in for stuff. Like you can get art and like make me sing a specific song for a cover, and you can actually get some physical stuff too. I'm still working on everything that will end up in there, but for now, what it is what it is, so. Ranafe helped me set that up too. You know what? I don't know, is there? I should probably make one if there isn't. I think there is, though. Is there a way to see which commands I have live? Oh, cool. Clicks my own commands. I think these are ones that I don't have active for. Let me check Nightbot. Ha. Maybe I don't. It looks like I might only have Zazzle. Sorry, dudes. What are you trying to redeem? I don't know. Redeem item? Yeah, I don't know what that means either. You tried to make a redemption. That's all I understand about it. I'm still really dumb with these commands and stuff, so yeah, if you guys find stuff like that that I messed up, please let me know. I will fix it. Oh, well, I do know you can see, I do have the Stream Elements store listed on my About page at least. But yeah, I definitely need to I set that up for a thing then. I want you guys to have fun watching too. And get rewarded, not just for bonking Wong, but for other things too. And redeem is a command to redeem points from here rather than going to the page. Oh, so you would say like redeem in the specific item. I get it. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, I actually dropped the cost of the bonk wongs at Wong's request. Ooh. I do stream a lot more than him, so it's still higher, but I thought that was funny though. He's like, let's make it lower. It's like, okay then, I will. Oh, I dropped the cost of the bonk wong redemption. Wong was like, you know what, let's drop it. I mean, I set it up myself anyways, because at first I was just like, it was a goofy thing, and I didn't expect, I mean, I guess I should have expected it to be as popular as it was, but I was trying to not be like too cruel to him, but apparently he's fine with it and has fun with it. So he's like, you can drop it. Please drop it. So I did. So now instead of 2,500, it is only 2,000 points. Ooh. Somewhere in the distance, Twaifu is cackling. And of course, there's a karaoke stream this Saturday, which means it's a perfect time to get to redeem your bonks or have lots of bonk points. Bonk, bonk, bonk. The other redemption idea I have isn't working out 100% yet, which is why it's not on there. Sorry, guys. I wanted to do thigh drums, but I don't think it picks it up well enough. Because, like, if I do it now... Oh, maybe that is picking it up today. It wasn't picking it up yesterday. Or 2 days ago. Whenever I tried it. Sunday, I think. I'm wearing pajama pants, so that was me drumming my thighs through pajama pants. Yeah, I thought that would be a funny one. But if you guys seriously have other ideas or other things you want to see, let me know. I don't know. I honestly don't know if I do, RTD. Guys, sorry, I'm really dumb with this, like I said. My hobbies include setting up things about 20% of the way and then forgetting how to do the rest. Or not knowing how to. I accidentally used the totally wrong tool.
ああ、もうぐちゃぐちゃだよ。
Yuzuru, you don't have to
ああ、
yell.
もうぐちゃぐちゃ
Yuzuru,
だ
stop,
よ。
please. No, please stop. Stop. It's okay, Yuzuru. I'm sorry. Don't yell at me. The command fries. Whoa! What does fries do? Is that it? Apparently I do. That's a great command. Fries. It does nothing. As you guys can see, RTD knows better how to use my account than I do. Okay. Alright, I think all I have left to do now is do her tail. Yay! Ah! Thank you, Anafe! Somebody get the raid. Let's spray her. Hi! Oh, how dare you, Talthar? You better bring me some dinner. I request snow crab. Actually, I'm really hungry. Yes? You should have known that. You knew what you were getting yourself into, Talthar. Wait, Ranafe. Are you Talthar's mom? Am I missing something? Wong would never eat food without me. He shares. Oh, your kitty, mama. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Well, obviously it's important to feed the cats. The utmost importance. I don't know if she's my favorite cat. Little kitty? Don't worry, RTD is the raider and the rated, I guess. Aw, but little kitty's my friend. Little kitty spent some time with me a little bit when I was trying to adopt her, but it didn't work out. That's okay, I have a Rada now instead. It's okay, RTD. You're working hard. Yeah, that's good. Seiji was so sad that little kitty wouldn't be her friend, his friend though. Like, why won't Kitty be my friend? He was so sad. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on the tip of this tail. You're not going to see it. You're not wrong. I mean, little kitty was fine with me at my house, but... Maybe it's because Merlin uses witchcraft, wizardry, cat magic. Okay, I should really stop spending time on the tip of the tail. You're not even gonna see. Okay, let's see how that looks now. Okay. Oh, I see. RTD has added a new command. Fancy, fancy. RTD's teaching me about my own Twitch channel again. Oh, one of the bots had it? そうなの? I mean, interesting. I'd stroke my beard if I had one. Wait, didn't I change that link? Oh my god. I'm about to go back and change that again. Okay. Con. Alright, let's pull up her reference. It drops some colors on her. Thank you. Yeah, she's a super cute character. I like her a lot. I was glad that she was the request for the Patreon reward this month. One of the two. Actually, what did I move? God damn it, what am I moving? Sorry guys, bear with me, I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently not watching me enough. Yeah, that does seem really short. I didn't know you could do that. That's an interesting command. I'll have to play around with that on other people's too. Well, yeah, because I was gonna say, like, maybe it's because I didn't have, like, the bots and stuff up when I first started. Because we watch each other on Ink October a lot too. Ranafe would have to do a lot more than that to break our friendship. She has fed me before. Food is the pact that binds me. I mean, who doesn't like food? Only fake people. Obviously. Gao! It's clearly a dragon noise. Speaking of food, what does everyone else have planned for dinner tonight? Anything yummy? You should bring me some. Well, fried rice is good when it's not burnt. I always need fries. That's the truth. I don't actually know what I'm having yet either. Oh, he won and didn't lose. So proud of you. Yeah, you won. It's no dream. Yeah, it's still storming out, isn't it? So yeah, when I went out to do packages earlier, my mother was like, "I'm trying to get you back before the storm." So we didn't take too long or anything, but like she got me back and it was starting to drizzle, and I'm still walking with a crutch. So I'm like, you know, hopping around trying to get to it. And as soon as I get up onto the porch of our rental and under the little overhang thing, it just started pouring. I was like, "Oh my god, I barely made it." Giri giri dashita. Actually, my favorite chicken nuggies are Wendy's nuggies. But McDonald's has pretty good ones, and their fries are amazing. Oh my god, like I used to never eat breaded food at all, and like Wendy's broke that on me because their chicken is so good. They have the best fast food nuggets for sure. Although if we're going chicken sandwiches, it has to be Popeyes. I like Wendy's food in general though. It's nice and light feeling, I think. I like McDonald's too though. I'm not a super big fan of Burger King. I'll eat it, but it's not my favorite. I won't eat White Castle though. I've never eaten at Chick-fil-A and I never will. Oh, really? Yeah, I started actually eating like the fried crispy ones now, the breaded ones, because I used to never eat the breaded ones, but I'm okay with it now. Well, you know, there is that Chick-fil-A right by our houses now. I may drive past it and flick it off every time. There's a freaking huge ass line at it too, and I was like, come on guys, have some morals. I don't care how good their food is supposed to be, I will never eat their meanie faces. Yeah, we really didn't need it. But now we have a bunch. We're gonna have a much more, like, what do you call it? Congestion. Yeah, it made no sense to do that. It's just gonna add more. I mean, I guess at least we didn't get the super Walmart they were trying to put there at one point. But yeah, I would have rather just had it stay. Yeah, I already avoid taking 41 as much as I can. But I always have to take it to the post office, so now I'm like, ooh, I gotta go right through that mess. Yeah, we did not. Yeah, they were trying to put, at one point in time, they were trying to put a super Walmart there, and the city was like, no. Which I was glad for, because they were like, yeah, the traffic would be too high. Yeah, it never made sense because of how close that other one is. My guess is they probably would have closed the other one down, but... I'm not a huge fan of Walmart either. And now that my insurance accepts other places, I go to CVS to get my meds instead of Walmart. Because for a while, that was one of the only places that would take my insurance. Ooh. I really liked it when Walgreens did because I could just go to their drive-through. I don't know, I just think our place is too crowded as it is. Oh well, can't do anything about it though. See, Levy? That reminds me, I was talking to RTD about this earlier today. So I am almost at 150 followers. I was wondering when I get there if there was anything, particular you guys would like to see me do. A way to celebrate. Thank you. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, my initial thought, and I'll probably still do something with it, is I had a cover I want to work on or want to do. I've been waiting until my voice gets a little better. But I was like, thank you for the follow! One more closer! But I was like, I can't really do that easily on a stream, so I didn't know if there's have a game day where we all play a game together, or just a chatting Q&A, or even another karaoke session or something. I don't know. Or an extra art day in there or something. Not a huge thing, but I'm pretty excited about it. For me, that's a lot. I'm a little baby, so my account is older because I had it and then didn't use it. Yeah, I guess I could see how many people I could find, because I know Gartic Phone obviously has a lot, but I love doing collabs. I guess I could always see if I could plan something and do maybe have a couple different people rotate or something. I'm not sure when it's gonna hit is part of the problem. I did click that, right? Where is it? There it is. Okay. I do have that game. Oh my god, I hit the wrong thing again. I've actually, a friend bought it for me and I've never played it. Pico Park? I've never heard of that one. Yeah, I figured asking people while I was on is like the best thing to do. Eyes. But yeah, even if you guys have, oh, God damn it, I did it again. Even if you guys have like thoughts, other days or whatever, just let me know. Like, it doesn't even have to be on. Like, you can message me on Twitch or send me a DM on Twitter or even just mention it in the Discord. I'm also gonna like poke around and see what some other people have done and get ideas from there. I messed up that one. This is why I like Photoshop though, the history. I can step back when I realize I was like, oh crap. Welcome back. Gonna make it a little brighter. That should be good. I'll go back to that thing and unhide it later. She's got a lot of overlay or stuff because I'm gonna make her have a lot of fire. My color perception is pretty shoddy, so that's why you always see me like doing weird stuff with the colors. Well, I still have a long way to go, but I'm going to go ahead and get off here so I can go eat. Da-da-dum. Ta-dum. Okay, so I don't know if there'll be a lot of streaming going on during the week because I'm still packing and stuff. But this Saturday is the monthly karaoke stream at starting at 8 p.m. The theme this time is Gundam series again, because we still missed a lot of songs doing it the last time. So you guys feel free to come by and make Gundam related requests or just kind of come by and chill out and harass Wong and us as we sing. Wong will be joining me again, so it'll just be the two of us. Ba-da-dum. And then I will still be keeping up my art streams on Tuesdays as per usual, though I may have to take a week up. Yes, it's Gundam again. Because, there's a lot of Gundam songs. I like how Spinker only revived just to say that. But yeah, so I hope to see everybody Saturday, and then if I end up streaming on some other days, I hope to see you guys too. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Go eat food.